cybersecurity today and how safe people's passwords are. What is one of your online passwords currently?
It is my dog's name and the year I graduated from high school.
Oh, what kind of dog do you have?
I have a Chihuahua Papillon.
And what's his name?
Jameson.
Jameson. And where'd you go to school?
I went to school back in Greensburg, Pennsylvania.
What school?
Hempfield Area Senior High School.
Wow. When did you graduate?
In 2009.
Oh, great.
Done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition?
I'm here.
Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
You'd rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, bro. I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked them to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you was so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
He ain't lying.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Yo, so we already know we're gonna go through the comment section real quick. You know, XL Pro comes through and says like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Salute. Okay. With that being said, now we already know the topic of tonight is Maya. Now, Maya, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put it on the screen real quick. Might as well. We're going to put it on the screen real quick. Now, Maya, as y'all know from his song with Jay-Z way back in the early 2000s when she was blowing up. You know, she was kind of quite the talk of the town, very beautiful, very talented. Unfortunately, it appears that, you know, that talent has run out. Well, I should say the exposure of the talent. Now, of course, she's doing whatever it takes to make sure that she stays in the limelight. So with that being said, I'm going to show you a little, let's see here. Okay. We're going to do her a little justice. There you go. All right, we're going to leave it right there. Oh, or more like there. Okay, so at any rate, we all know Maya from, back in the day. So it comes out that she, I guess, now she's talking about her experience. Now it appears that Maya is being open about her experience with celibacy. That's what it says in the article. Mind you, I'll share it real quick. This is an article on USA Today. If y'all want to go look at it, look at it. I don't need to show y'all the words. I can just read y'all the shit. I read out the story. That way y'all can know what it just is, and then we can get it cracking. All right, so let's get to it. Now, of course, let's see here. It says Maya is opening about her experience with celibacy. Now, let's see here. It says It's All About Me singer 44. Sheesh. Shared an interview with Way Up with Angela Yee that she was once celibate for 7 years. Would provided mental clarity. She says it shifted my mindset and said it was no longer a focus, the rush to be in a relationship, the rush to be married, the rush to be in something, because that's what you're taught, to have kids or procreate. I think there's a lot of pressure on women to be able to do that. As if we don't have pressure as men to do, just be men, this period. Now, she went on to say that this was also about feeling valid outside of the context of a romantic relationship. She says, we are taught that we have to be taken or made honest women. She asked. Love is beautiful, and I think the world always needs more of it, but I think you must start with yourself and have to start with yourself always versus expecting from other sources. So it was just with conditioning, and I think it's something that was necessary. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm going to just be real candid and real honest. Do I believe her? Hell no. Man, I know ever since she been claiming that she was celibate, she been off and on of fucking digging sticks all day, every night. I mean, come on now. If you wasn't worried about being married, why would you come out with a video and then come out and talk about you married yourself? See, what you thought you was gonna kick off a movement of people marrying themselves. But the thing is, that shit was stupid as fuck. And people wasn't gonna follow your dumb ass. That's what it was. Emotional damage. So go figure, 4 years later, now you're celibate. Now you've been celibate for 7 years. And yeah, you just want to be celibate and it's all about you and all that shit. Man, we in the righteous sphere. We don't want to hear none of that bullshit.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Now let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Let's see here. Let's see here. I shouldn't be doing this in the middle of the show. All right. So, matter of fact, let's see here. Was it here? I think this is it. Let's see here. Where's it at? Let's see here. I'm trying to find a video. Hmm. What the hell? Okay. So I was trying to find an interview, but I can't find it. And you know what? It doesn't really matter. All that matters is Maya, at this point. That's all that really matters. Uh, is the fact that she's claiming to be celibate. But, we all know that your boy Callie will buy a bit. Now, I'm trying to share the screen once again. Oh, there we go. Now, of course, let's see here. What else does it say in the article? Oh, actually, let's see here. Oh, listen to this. The Grammy winner said celibacy was one of the aspects of her independent journey in which she began giving up things that she loved to sharpen my mind and my spirit. This also included not drinking alcohol for a year. So you stopped drinking alcohol for a year. You're still drinking, but you expect us to believe that you have been celibate for how long? 7 years?
Nope.
Nah, we ain't going for that shit. Nah, we ain't going for that shit. No.
Emotional damage.
Now, y'all look at this woman here. You telling me this same chick. All right, let me see. Let me show you. Y'all telling me this same chick here, she is supposed to be celibate. You tell me this sexy, I ain't gonna lie, she look good. This sexy woman who's showing off her booty butt cheeks, you're telling me that she's not getting them booty cheeks groped. You telling me that the man ain't clapping that every night? Oh, trust me, she getting clapped. Unfortunately, when it comes to these people in the industry, man, like, they don't have. I mean, here's the thing: just people. Humans don't have. Not many people have the strength and the discipline to actually say, okay, I'm not gonna have sex. Because let's just be real: the easiest thing for Maya to do is have sex, and she's not married, so I mean, she must be doing something with it. And we're not gonna go sit down here and play dumb with you females who try to talk about y'all celibate. If you celibate, I buy a bit. How much it costs?
Emotional damage.
If not, I don't really want to hear that shit. I really don't.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Now that we're done with the main event, didn't take too long. With that being said, we're gonna go to a couple clips I got. Now, what's ironic is what's the name? Maya? She could have found, a good dude to go marry and settle down and be with. And she might even be able to find a B-list or A-list celebrity who probably would have got her out this limelight, But guess what? She wanted to, be part of, she wanted to be in the industry. Now she's still in the industry and she's still not happy. So let's be real. Getting interviewed by Angela Yee, that doesn't say much for you. I mean, girl, you gave Carson Daly a lap dance, and the best you could do is get an interview with Angela Yee. Shit hard out here. Now, with that being said, this chick explains, like, you know, when you end up kind of find out the chicks who are in relationships, they be doing a lot of shit. So a lot of these women, they be back talking, they be double talking. They tell you that, you know, relationship is so much stress and heartache and so much trouble and drama. What they don't admit is they're the ones who chose the drama. Check this out.
From I no longer want to date the drug dealers, the scammers, the quote unquote niggas with money. I want a man who works hard, and you know, because those men are different. Like them other men, you get burnt every week. They burn you. The 9 to 5 nigga is only sleeping with you, and he's very appreciative of you and everything about you. He treats you very well.
So your last man was burning you every other. What did you just?
Well, I wouldn't say every other week, but I mean, I keep it real. My one. Okay. It was
constantly
often.
burning.
Not every week, but
what the hell? A drop a bomb for this.
So now I have switched over to just dating a man who is only dating me, not dating me and 15 other bitches. Because niggas with money dating 20 hoes, they fucking all of them, right? So I said, okay, maybe I'm picking the wrong man. So I said, God, give me this.
Nigga, nigga, what in the Clayton County Public Clinic are we talking about? Nigga, that's nasty. Ew. What in the Penicillin Chronicles are we talking about? Nigga, amoxicillin, doxycycline, penicillin. Nigga,
Yo, I don't even know what the fuck all that shit that he was saying, but it sounds like some medical shit that she fucking need, bro. Now, see, what's crazy is that you hear what she said? She's gonna get her a 9 to 5 dude. A dude who's just, he wasn't with a bunch of females, right? But here's the irony. The irony is she is with a bunch of dudes. She done been with the scammers, drug dealers, ballers, gangsters, thugs. And guess what? Whatever she got burnt with, now she wanted to give it to the motherfucking good guy, bro. That's why Ugly Money jumped on her about that shit. That shit gross, because you acting like the guys are one nasty, but it's you who's the nastiest one. As a matter of fact, the reason why you might have been getting burnt every week is because maybe you kept on dealing with the same dude that you already burnt. But guess what? We all know that, you know, a lot of those STDs show up and women could usually tell them when they have an STD first. Or is it the other way around? Long story short is, the bottom line is she might be burning her, the same dude that she's sliding on, she probably burnt him in the first place. Yeah, shit crazy.
No.
Oh, okay. Now, what else? Now, just to stick to the same script, this woman, and I hate to say this comes from the typical demographic, but look what she says about submission and what she feels about submitting to her man in a relationship.
One would be going tit for tat with me. Like if we're arguing or, you know, if we're having a day where we kind of into it and you want to argue back or you want to show me, I'm turned off because now I feel like I'm arguing with my homegirl. Like I feel like...
What I kind of find is ironic is she said argue back. So if you're arguing back, that means that someone's arguing with you. And what's with this arguing back thing? If someone says something to you, I don't know why black women believe that they have anything over a black man and believe that they could just talk over you, talk through you, and not even care what you had to say.
Want him to just shut up and just let you be right.
Some situations the man should step down, yes, and just let the woman have it, yes. Everything shouldn't be an argument.
Here's what I think about that. Think about your other two, but here's what I think about that.
Well, I thought it was funny about that. She said everything should not be an argument. So if anything should be an argument, why don't you shut the fuck up? Then there won't be argument.
If me and you go together, right, and you trust me as a man to lead you, right, don't it's only an argument if you keep talking. Shut up.
Well, yeah, but as a man,
I'm right.
Sometimes the man just got to be like, yeah, whatever, girl.
If I'm right,
not.
If I'm right and I know I'm right, like I'm saying, Erica, that's a hot stove. Don't touch it. You don't tell me what to do, and you touch it. I told you.
Well, that's different. If I find out for myself that I'm wrong, if I find out right
but I'm
there,
telling you, so you don't have to find out.
Well, I'm a dominant woman, so all they trying to tell me.
So you're not submissive at all.
I can be for the right man.
But he got to get through all this for you to be submissive.
And you know what? The right man will.
Yo, this woman represents the least married and most divorced in America.
It's an evil world we live in.
They will just dig their heels in deep. They are not trying to give up or relinquish any doubt, power, or any authority. Like, there's men out there who could like change these women's lives, but guess what? They don't want to be told what to do. They truly want facilitators of chaos.
You got a girl. Drop
her. Furthermore, you only have an X of a woman is the entire body of a woman is the.
Now, what's crazy is that, I'm not saying that there's no intelligent woman, but we live, just like Dave Chappelle said, we live in an age of knowledge, or in the age of, knowing everything. And these chicks, they believe just because they had access to the internet and just because they heard some type of feminist, philosopher say something, they take it and run with it. This is a prime example.
Entire body of a woman is the creator of life. I'm sorry.
That's false.
The ass, everything. We create life.
No. Let me correct you. Women bring about life. Men create life. In my nutsack right now, I got 80 billion life forms living in me. Your eggs are dead until a man puts life form in you. Furthermore, you only have an X chromosome. Men hold the X and the Y chromosome. So we also dictate the sex of the baby. So you should be thanking your father for creating you, because your mother only brought you to term.
Facts. Oh, truth is what it is. Now, matter of fact, talk about feminists. We got another feminist for y'all. Here you go. You'll find this interesting.
And I don't
Okay,
hate
so
men.
you are a self-described feminist. What is a woman?
Why do you want to know?
I'm infinitely curious.
What's a man?
You're looking at one.
Yo, you know what's so funny? You can hear a woman in the background say, that's the easy answer.
Why do you think that that's important to you, what a man and a woman is?
So
Do you
you
treat men
can't-
and women differently?
Well, it depends in what context, though. Politically, no. Under the law, no. Should they be treated differently in societal customs and norms? Yes.
Why?
Like, we should open doors for women. We should honor and protect women.
I want
and-
to honor and protect you, man.
Okay, great.
do you
Thank
not
you.
honor and
Women are
protected?
worthy of protection. Can you tell me what a woman is, since you're a feminist?
You're saying these things because you're trying to get a gotcha.
You're
Okay,
a
so
feminist. Shouldn't you be able to tell me what a woman is?
I'm a feminist.
Isn't that probably
because-
important to feminism? What is the woman that you're trying to
I know,
advance and
right?
protect?
Bruh.
Isn't that
This is so
integral to?
funny.
Is that the whole feminist project? The war
Asking
against.
what a woman is the only way that you can get a gotcha over everybody else. Why is it so important to you to define things in certain categories? How does that help your day-to-day life? Like
What other categories in the human species are there besides male and female?
Well, I just think that categorization is usually unhelpful when we're trying to improve society, right?
I have XY chromosomes.
Okay.
Can I give birth?
No, you can't.
Bingo. That's why categorization matters.
And they tend to do that. They tend to try to focus on one point. And you know exactly why we're asking. If I was to go up to her and knock her out, I'll be arrested because not only because of assault, but because I'm a man. Let's just be real. If she would have came and punched me in my face, there's a possibility the police might all let their ass the police might all let them get away or walk away from the situation. Trust me, because it's a woman. And I know, trust me. Now, let's go to the next clip. I don't know what the name of this politician, but look how he's just disrespected. But he still held his own. Check it.
No, it's a serious question because you might not identify. Can you please put the mic? Thank you. Okay.
When I
Less
walked
than
into
ni- I'm
when I
not done
walked
with
into
my
the
question.
room,
I
when
am
walked
not
into the
done
room-
with my question.
Young lady, young lady.
I'm just asking you to listen to me while
And
I can ask
I'm
my
about to answer
question.
your first question.
But I didn't finish my question.
Okay. Yeah, I'm black.
Less than 9% of the people in this room are black. I think there are racial inequalities in America, and how do you feel about Trump increasing both economic inequality and discrimination for people of color and LGBTQ people? What about violence against marginalized people in the United States? Can you talk about that?
Well, the subject was about, national security and foreign policy.
It's unbelievable that even your skin color is up for debate if you're engaged in wrong think.
You know what? You know why he actually laughed and he didn't even answer the question at first? Because he has this, be this. We don't judge any race or creeds here, you know what I'm saying? We all about, we have, the righteous fear is multicultural. With that being said, this black man who maybe he might not be the typical black man and he might be a Trumper or whatever you want to say, he still, even whether he believes in Trump or not, he still went through forms of racism, whether it was from other black people, white people, and in this case, a Chicano. This woman is a Spanish woman. She's not half black or anything like that. But here's the thing. The thing is, they believe, unfortunately, the media has done everything they could to try to align the racial or the civil rights movement with the gender movement. And it's completely separate and it has nothing to do with each other. I'll say it again. The gender equality and racial equality have nothing to do with each other. But they try to muddy the water by trying to make you feel shame. But in reality is you could hide what's your sexuality. You can't hide being black. And there's a time and place for everything. You can't ask the man a question when they're asking about security and and homeland security and protecting yourself from terrorists. But of course, they just want to come with what's important with them. They don't care about the world, only what's important to them. Just like some little ass kids, bro.
So bullshit. All of it.
Shit is insane. Now, I think I got one more clip for y'all. Because no lie, it's getting late, and I just wanted to, get it in on a Sunday. What's the next? I know I got a couple clips. Where they at? Oh, here we go.
Like you don't want to give it to him, guess what? Don't ask him where he's going. Don't ask him where you been. If you're not interested, cool. Let him go do his thing then. How dare you think that you just all that where, oh, I could just not give him some. Play them games with the right man. He got 5 other chicks in his phone book right now that's swinging from a shower curtain. Trust me. The most abusive thing a woman can do is to sit, make that man either be in a relationship with you, marry you, and then turn around and stop giving him what you promised. And there's no excuse. So if you're with somebody and they not giving it up, it's not cheating if you go get it from somewhere else. Period. Because you went against the agreement first. That was you. I ain't signed up for this to be told no. He is then within his right to have another woman perform that duty that you didn't perform, especially if you're married.
Facts. And you know what's crazy? Someone came under one of my posts, one of my videos on YouTube, and they were questioning me about the whole Offset and Cardi B situation. And essentially, somehow we got into the discussion back and forth. If y'all want to see my opinion, I could check out the video. With that being said, I did mention to her that Cardi B wasn't doing her wifey duties. And old girl had the audacity to say to me, wifey duties? Like, shaking my head. I forgot what she said, but basically she was trying to basically say like, I was wrong for saying wifely duties. But I said to her, I said, well, if you don't know what wifely duties, not only does that explain the relationship dynamic with whoever you're dealing with, but it also explains that you're probably not married at all if you don't know what wifely duties are.
Some women be like, you're pick me. You're giving pick me vibes. Y'all forget that men have options too. I mean, there are less of them and more of us. And being called a pick me isn't an insult, because at the end of the day, they do have the option to choose who they want as a partner. I can guarantee you he's not going to choose a toxic woman, someone who is confrontational, she nags, she's not nurturing, she's not feminine. He is going to pick someone else. So why is being picked by a man so bad? I mean, you get picked by your boss. You get picked when you go fill out an application. You get picked when you go apply for a loan. You get picked when you go to college. So at the end of the day, if you are a toxic woman, no man who is in his right state of mind will even consider picking you in the first place.
Facts, no printer. We don't really be taking advice from women, but it's always good to hear that these women are on point and they know what they're talking about. So it's good to hear that. Sometimes, some of them is getting through to some of them. With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're feeling this shit, and feel free to press this like button. Not the like button, but the subscribe button. All right? Cali West, I'm out here. Gone.